This is Mrs. Stander, Program Office Administration, Subject Office Data Processing Level 3, Topic 3 File Management, Material Used Office Data Processing for MS Office 2010 Textbook, page 68 to 88. Resources required by you or the student will be textbook and a computer. Module 5, Unit 5.1. Use My Computer and Windows Explorer effectively to locate drives, files, and folders. File management is an important part of keeping the information in your computer organized. It's easier to find files if you arrange them in folders and subfolders. People, just like in your office or in the office where they have a filing cabinet where you store your information in files and you can just go and open the cabinet and take out your file, the same way you can store your information in files and folders on the computer. So it's easier to get and easier to open. A file contains information such as text, images, or music. Computers use different icons to represent different file types. These icons makes it easier to recognize the file type. So if I show you, I've created a folder for myself, SE Standard Level 3. When I open it, I've got all my subjects or some of my subjects there. When I open it, I've saved a Word document in my PAT1 folder. You can clearly see it's a Word document. If I go to my Life Orientation folder, I've saved an Excel document. Those are the different icons. If I go to my Math and Literacy folder, I've saved an image or a picture. So you can clearly see what type of document. You can recognize the document by the little icon that appears there. You can see that is a PowerPoint presentation. A folder is a container used to store files on the computer. Subfolders are folders within a folder. It is possible to create any number of folders containing any number of files and additional subfolders. This allows you to organize your documents neatly. People, remember in your workplace one day, it's going to be very difficult if you don't your files and your documents. You're going to scramble and look around and you're going to look inefficient. So when you create a folder. Within that folder, you can create more folders. So this is me. I'm a student in level 3. I've created my folder. Inside my folder, I've created English, Life Orientation, Math, Lit, and Office Data Processing. I can go and I can create one for Office Practice. Okay, now inside each of those folders, you can create more folders, which will be your subfolders. So inside Office Data Processing, I have already created my PAT1, my PAT2, and my ISAT. Inside PAT1, I've saved a document, a Word document. So when you are asked to open a document, you know, okay, inside my folder, if somebody asks me for my Life Orientation work, I can just click on Life Orientation and whatever I saved in Life Orientation will be there. Or I can click on my Mathematical Literacy and whatever I saved in there will be there. Folders and subfolders. There's my main folder. There's folders inside that folder, and there's even folders inside that folder where I can create more documents and save more documents. It allows you to organize your documents neatly. You store files on a drive. A drive is a storage device for storing files such as media files, documents, and spreadsheets. Most drives are called the C and D drive. Now, if you look on this side, you will see my work storage drive is the D drive, and there's the C drive. The drives are internal and are part of the computer. It's built into the computer, but you can also use external drives for extra storage space. External drives are separate units that you plug into your computer when you need them. For example, a USB stick or external hard drive or something like that. So that is files and folders I create. I can either just right click and go to new folder where I can create my folder and give it a name. Or I can go to home and I can click on new folder and it comes up exactly the same and then I type in my name of my folder, and I press enter, and my folder is saved. If we go to the next slide, understanding the parts of Windows Explorer. Now people, this is Windows Explorer. In your textbook, you can refer to page 69, figure 5.3. Your Windows Explorer consists of 10 parts. You will see in the textbook, they show you with arrows and numbers where everything is. I can just quickly show you. Number 1 is your navigation pane. This is your navigation pane. You can either go to your desktop, you can go to downloads, you can go to documents, or you can go to pictures, wherever you want to go. This is your navigation pane. On top here, you will see your back and forward buttons. There's the back button and there's a forward button. If I want to go back, I click on there and I'll go back to the previous page or the previous navigation I was on. On top here, File, Home, Share, View is your toolbar. Remember, exactly the same as in PowerPoint or in Word or in Excel, you've got a toolbar on top. Number 4 is your address bar. This is the address bar. It shows you where you are. If you are in Documents, it will show you you are in this PC in Documents. If you open your folder, it will show you you are in Documents. Inside my folder, if I go and open Office Data Processing, it shows me it's in this PC, Documents, SE Standard, Office Data Processing, Part 1. So every time you open something, it will show you exactly here in your address bar where you are. Number 5, here is the document library. It shows me on top here where I am. Number 6 is your column headings. It's the name of the document, what date it was made, what type of document it is, and what size the document is. Number 6 is your column headings. Sorry, I've just done that. Number 7 is your file list. What type of files is inside your document? If we go back, there's my file list. This is all the documents that is saved. Number 8 is your search box. You can search here for a document. You can type in, if you've got a lot of documents and a lot of information in your computer, you can just type in the name of that document that you are looking for and search for it on your little search button there. Number 9 is the details pane. If I go to view and I click on details pane, if I click on a document here, it will show me all the details. For instance, this document was the size, the date, and all the details about this document. And then I've also got a preview pane. If I go to view and I go to preview pane, it gives me a preview of what my document looks like. So this is your Windows Explorer window. Make sure that you check on page 69 at figure 5.3 and also on page 70. They give you a table explaining what each of those parts mean when you use the Windows Explorer.